Hello, everybody. Welcome back to today's ACT Prep question of the day. I'm Jess, a homeschool mom of 8 with a degree in physics and a passion for making math click for every learner. Let's take a look at today's practice question. Number 10. Of the 300 parking spaces in a parking lot, 9% of the spaces are reserved for company executives. 3% are reserved for handicapped parking, and 20 spots are not suitable for non-compact cars. How many spaces are not reserved and suitable for non-compact cars? Whew, that's a lot of information. There's 5 answers to choose from. Go ahead and pause the video at this time and see if you can come up with the correct answer on your own. Go ahead and put which answer you come up with in the comment section below. When you're ready, let's move on and see how to solve this one. All right, let's break it down. Of the 300 parking spaces in a parking lot, 9% of the spaces are reserved for company executives and 3% are reserved for handicapped parking. So you can either separately figure out how many are reserved for each, or you can first figure out the total percentage of reserved spots. I'll show you that either way you get the correct answer. So executive spaces, we have 9% of 300. Anytime you see of, there's a really good chance that you're going to be multiplying. Okay, that's a good keyword for your word problems. If you see of, multiply. So 9% of 300, we need to convert that 9% to a decimal. And we could read that 9% as 9/100ths, or 0.09. So 300 times 0.09 is equal to 27 executive spaces. We're going to do the same thing for the handicap spaces. It's 3%, so that's 3/100ths. 300 times 0.03 is equal to 9 handicap spaces. You add 27 and 9 together and you find out that 36 spaces are reserved. Now you could have first added together the percentages, and 9% plus 3% is 12%. 12% of 300, you'll take 300, multiply it by 0.12, and you find out that there are 36 reserved spaces. But there is still some more information. Okay, we have to read the problem carefully. So you have the reserved spaces, but also 20 spots are not suitable for non-compact cars. So 36 spaces are reserved, 20 spaces are for compact cars only. So now we just have a simple subtraction problem. So we're going to take the total 300 spots. We're going to subtract how many are reserved, subtract how many are for compact cars only. And we find out that 300 minus 36 minus 20 gives us 244. So B is the correct answer. Is that what you got? If not, that's okay. A little practice makes a lot of progress. Just keep coming back and practicing these problems. Make sure you like, subscribe, and join me next time for another practice problem. You can count on Jess.